I'm wearing a beanie in 100 degrees. Wow, this literally makes no sense. Hey, and welcome to another episode of Anisha Talks. And yes, I have a new background today. It is because my very favorite neighbor downstairs is doing some construction and I cannot shoot what I want to shoot. So, yep, now I'm shooting here with a new background. Better get used to it. And also I'm wearing a beanie today because you know what? Things sometimes don't make sense. I have a bad hair day. So now that we've established that even I do things that make sometimes no sense, let's talk about the Desi things which make no sense. Now again, don't get me wrong, I'm a proud Indian and I love India. But I've grown up in Germany and I've traveled the world. There are a few Desi things that we do in India that happens nowhere in the rest of the world, literally. Here are my Desi things that make absolutely no sense. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as always. So let's do this. Do this. Okay, let's start. Number 1, keeping plastic covers on cars and remote controls. We all have seen them and we all have sat on them. Some people will buy a brand new car and will keep the plastic cover on all of their seats. Queue! Some cars keep the plastic cover even for 5 years. Now I get it, there's a lot of dust in India. Another one bites the dust. And we try to maintain the newness of the car for as long as possible. But that doesn't mean if I sit in the car, I feel like I'm in a life-size plastic bag and with every move I make, I can hear the plastic. Every move I make. Oh, sorry. And the same goes for remote controls. I think I've never seen my remote control in its real shape. It's always in this very sad plastic cover which makes it look like it's an ancient piece from Egypt and should be kept in a museum. Haidaya! Number 2, having 100 switches for one room. Now this is something which absolutely makes no sense. You know those million light switches which are on the wall and you direct them the moment you see them. One switch is only for that ugly looking tube light. One switch is only for on top of the table. The other switch is only for on top of the TV. Other switch is only for the fan right next to the sofa. And so on and so forth. But seriously, how many switches can one room actually have? I mean, it goes this far that people even write letters on each of the switches to remember which was for what. That's crazy! It's like an exam which starts when you enter the room and you can only fail. One gets so confused that you end up having no choice but to switch on all the lights at the same time. Pigeons are back! Pigeons! I got 2 pigeons and this time there are 2 pigeons. 1 pigeon left. Laugh, pigeon, laugh. Number 3, liking people instantly the moment they know from which city they are. Oh, look at me, I can stand on one leg. Laugh, pigeon, laugh. Now I understand there is a specific liking to people who've grown up in the same area or have seen similar things, etc. That happens everywhere around the world. But when one Indian meets another Indian, they find out their whole Mahabharat about each other. And in case there's any random similarity between these two, they become BFFs. So where exactly do you live? You know that little cottage right next to the mandir? Yeah. From there you take the second alley right and then the fourth alley left. There is a Pani Puri ka stand and opposite to that is where I grew up. Haidaya, that is where my uncle bought his newspaper every day. Another one bites the dust. Number 4, calling people uncle even though they are strangers. This only exists in India and is very confusing. Now when I grew up, my parents told me don't talk to strangers. But here in India, every stranger is your uncle, kind of. That absolutely makes no sense. No, it does. It doesn't. It does. It doesn't. Whatever. Now I get it. We call everybody an uncle because we want to give respect and all. But that makes me call everybody an uncle. And what if one uncle isn't trustworthy? How can I differentiate between a good and a bad uncle? Since the fact that I'm calling him uncle, I've already established family-like a relationship. Now what if I meet Batman? Do I call him Batman uncle? Or what if I meet Superman? Do I call him Superman uncle? And what if I meet Lex Luthor? Do I call him Lex uncle? You do know I'm a DC fan. Another Another one bites the dust. Number 5. Pressing the horn on traffic even though it's red. Now this one is insane. If you see the light is red, why would you keep pushing the horn? It's like a past activity in the car. You're bored and you just press the horn. Yeah, Ritik, you probably got this move while waiting in traffic. If you see the signal is red, why would people press the horn? अरे निकलो, क्या रे गाड़ी को आगे निकालना? अरे तेरा अंकल वो सिग्नल नहीं चलाता कि हॉर्न बजा के तेरा सिग्नल चेंज कर देगा. समझे? Another one bites the dust. Number 6. Wearing crop top is bad, but showing your midriff in a sari is okay. Ooh, the double standards. It exposes the exactly same area, but let's be honest, guys, jeans are more comfortable than saris. And I like wearing crop tops in comparison to saris, which, by the way, are very dangerous to wear. Did you know that about 5,000 saris a day get stuck in trains and even in escalators? Okay, this went a bit too far, but you get the point. I'm not that kind of dangerous woman. Right, Ariana? Number 7. What's your good name? Now that's a funny one. I never understood why people say that. What's your good name? Why good? Are they also bad names? What's your good name? My name is Anisha. Bad name. Now I understand that good name comes from a direct translation of Shubh Naam, but that doesn't mean you should translate everything one-on-one because few things can be misunderstood. What's your good name?
He who should not be named.
वो जिनका नाम नहीं लेना चाहिए. Oh, अजी सुनते हो? Another one bites the dust. Number 8. Watch a video and not hit subscribe. There are people who watch my videos very regularly but still don't hit subscribe. I don't get this. Q. It's like meeting an old friend and not even saying hi. Hi. I guess all those non-subscribers are way too cool to subscribe, huh? तेरी मम्मी तुझ पे चिल्लाएगी कि आगे तू subscribe करेगा? So do yourself a favor and subscribe. Woo! So this was it, Ricksters. I hope you enjoyed my little video of Desi things which don't make sense. And in case I forgot any other Desi things which don't make sense, write it in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and there's something new I want to start from now on. So all of you Ricksters know that I'm from Germany and that my mother tongue is German. So I came up with the idea of giving you guys the opportunity to make me speak in German of whatever you want me to say. Just write with the hashtag #AnnieSays in the comment section below with the line you want me to say. It could be anything, a famous dialogue, a tongue twister, a famous word, whatever you want. So I will start today by saying my own line in German. हम तुम में इतने छेद करेंगे कि कंफ्यूज हो जाओगे कि Saas कहाँ से ले और Pade कहाँ से. Ich werde in dir so viele Löcher machen, dass du verwechselst, von wo man atmet und von wo man furzt. Furzt. Hope you like this little sentence. Let me know what you think of it and leave your lines in the comment section below. I'm excited to see what German lines you want me to say. So sending you all a big love punch your way. Bye-bye! Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like on this video so I know you love me and I love you. And of course, subscribe to my channel by clicking down here if you're not a subscriber yet, because I make videos every Tuesdays and Fridays and you don't want to miss out. और अगर तुम सब करोगे, सब ठीक हो जाएगा. जी हाँ? You didn't like my beanie? Now here's plastic beanie.